So Clash Disc just came out with this new tone plastic, which is supposed to have a stiff plastic on the bottom and then a more grippy on the top, but it's all supposed to be basically gyro. And they claim that it throws further and it's more durable and it's more consistent. Well, I already did a video on how it flies, so now we're just gonna see how durable is this thing actually. I have a brick wall right here. I'm just gonna throw at it until it falls apart. But we gotta have a control, so I'm gonna use another gyro type disc. We're gonna use the Zenith, and we're gonna throw them both at the same time. Let's see which one holds up longer than the other one. And I do have videos before and after. I'll show you what they flew like before and after at the end. If you care about that, you can see that there. But we're just gonna get into it. And hey, if you like free stuff, make sure to subscribe, check our Instagram. I'm doing some giveaways. Check it out, it's pretty awesome. We're gonna do backhand. That was a good one. Double hit. Staying wild. After 10 or so, you're really gonna see just some stuff done to the edge, but it's still holding together. If you know Clash, you know their previous one was not great. The double steadies did not hold up. This one's doing actually fantastic. Yeah, it's a brick wall, so it's gonna do that. But very impressed, MVP. Now, I know there's other runs with different plastic, but this is supposed to be like the gyro. And let me show you what I see already. I am seeing some crazy stuff on this disc. It cannot handle that wall nearly as well as the Clash disc does. Still intact, so let's throw some more. I'm gonna do forehand now. This is a workout, y'all. This one's really uncomfortable to hold. That on the edge, not nice in the hand. This one definitely has some rough edges, but I mean, it's still holding there and it's not splitting at all. Clash Disc, I think you got something. Seems like it's more durable than this. Overhand. They're holding up pretty well. They're uncomfortable to hold, pretty destroyed. But both of them are not splitting. So the overmold is doing well. Whatever glue or adhesive they're using is really holding it. You can see it's destroyed. You can see it's destroyed, but it's still holding together. I doubt it flies well. We'll test that out now. I'm gonna test these now, throw them, and I'll tell you how they're flying now compared to what they did before. And so I'm expecting this one to maybe be a little more stable because it was more stable than this one at first. So keep in mind, I've just been throwing this thing at a wall for like 20 minutes. So my arm's a little tired. We'll see what I can do. Wow. Okay, more unstable, sure. Still flies. It didn't like burn over, and I definitely grip locked it. Someone said another video, wow, you throw it right next to a graveyard. You know, I asked the people in the grave, how did they mind, and they didn't say anything, so I figured it's fine. I did not throw it that hard, but the Zenith has some stability still. That's pretty impressive. But the Clash Disc tone salt was already understable as it came out of the box, like flipped. Understable, like you can see other videos and they'll tell you the same thing, but definitely more understable, and that Zenith definitely more understable. So I think it affects the same way. I would say the only concern I have with that Clash Disc is with the tone is it came out understable when that's supposed to be a pretty stable driver. Like if you've ever thrown a salt, it is overstable typically. I mean, there's only one that I've thrown and it was very overstable. So I would say I would like to see it, you know, be consistent. That's one of the things it wants. That's one of the things it's claiming to be, is more consistent runs. But that was pretty understable out of the box. And I don't think that's what people are wanting for Assault. They're expecting the typical Destroyer-esque disc if you're looking at Clash. So I would say if they come out with ones that are pretty stable, as opposed to like flipping out of the box, this is a great disc. But the fact that it flips, I'm curious if that's really what they wanted. You know, for people like me and other people, you might enjoy that because you can get some real big distance. But now if you beat it up like that, I don't know how well it's going to really fly. Comment below, what do you think about the disc after watching some videos, after watching me throw it against the wall and it held up pretty well? Do you think it's going to be revolutionary? Comment below yes or no. And what are you looking forward to most when it comes to disc golf this year? Is it a certain player throwing something, or is it a certain new mold? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video.